want to see this guy in the building. Scottie Pippen making sure his hands are ready just in case BJ throws a lob to him in the first quarter. First quarter, lob from BJ. Oh, Scottie. 15 points, 13 boards for
Michael Jordan, where are you? Oh, Scottie Pippen says, I'll be Michael over Sean Bradley.
Inbounds. Did this against Danny Ainge in last year's final. Off. Sean Elliott's back. Bulls up by 9. Detroit. Bulls by 3 late. Pippen seals it. 10th home win with the premature celebration bow. Saturday night in Indy, it's Scottie Pippen over Rick Smith. Goodness. Then it's Pippen. The sweet fade over Derek McKee. Scottie had 22 points, and the bow this time from Scottie. The Bulls win their 6th straight finals revisited. Scottie Pippen returned from the ankle injury. Pippen on the break, going to give it up. No, extend. Bulls by 21. Pippen had 29 points. The Bulls were rolling. Pippen again. This time feeds Horace Grant. Bulls by 23, and everyone gets involved.
In Chicago, Scottie Pippen dusting the defense, leaving them in their shoes. Nice reverse under the basket. Bulls up by 11.
23.5 versus the Nets in 1979. Then it's Craig Elo, swatted out of nowhere by Scottie Pippen. The Hawks.
And the Bullets. Michael saying, if I can't make the White Sox, how about Richard Dent, the Bears? Try some football. Speaking of the gridiron, B.J. Armstrong, Scottie Pippen, the jam. 63.
In the first, Scottie Pippen will steal the Ryder pass, and Scottie comes in for the Michael-like double pump jam. He led Chicago with 26, and the Bulls are up 9. Keeping it close on the break. The jam, he scored 20, and the Bulls are up 2 after 1.
Scottie and the Bulls, they'll come back. How about an alley-oop for their own first quarter points? Bulls down at the other end, no problem. Scottie Pippen slamming it home. Third quarter, more from Chicago. Horace Grant and Pippen.
Kind of hanging out in the middle here. He'll take that. One of his 7 steals and starts the break. Third and BJ to Pippen for the dunk. Fred Carter not happy. Where's the D? His team isn't hustling. Hustle wouldn't stop this play. Kukoc. Touch to Pippen for the lay-in, who had 20. Bulls win it by 30.
Now Wennington again. Looking now, finds Scottie Pippen, who doesn't even bother to bring it down. Pippen late.
Bulls come back. A 13-0 run. Corey Blunt backdoor to Pippen plus the foul. Bulls by
finish with 21. Then Kukoc. Backdoor to Scottie. 5 assists for Tony. Pippen's second triple-double in a week. Fourth quarter, Bulls up 10. Grant to Pippen to Grant.
Olajuwon at 29. Bulls power back. Pippen this time takes it in for the reverse. 5 threes in the first half. That tied a Pistons record. But the Bulls come back off the dish to Scottie Pippen. Pippen hits the layup and the foul at the half to tie at 46. Fourth quarter, Kukoc, the inbound Steve Kerr. He found Scottie under the basket. Pippen.
As Scottie Pippen goes, so go the Bulls, at least in this game. First quarter, Scottie drives. And the finger roll. 14 in the first quarter. Third quarter, more Pippen. Oh, the good doctor. That's Irving right there. Pippen scores 13 in the third.
Second quarter, the steal. And Scottie, the hair thing affecting the elevation. That is funny stuff. Moments later, the steal. Pippen's not going to miss this one. 9 first half turnovers for the Nuggets. 21 first half points and an all-star play here. Horace the block. Pippen says, I'll give it to you, BJ, and he lays it up and in, the all-star trifecta.
Scottie Pippen with the new do. He said he cut it that way for intimidation, and Pete Myers with the steal helped Scottie fulfill the intimidation with an emphatic slam dunk. Pippen had 26.
Because of the flu. Is Scottie going to play baseball? Well, he can single up the middle. Scottie's next at bat, the high-arcing double. Al Davis thinks he could make a pretty good receiver, too. Pippen steps up this time, going for it all. The home run. 22 points, 14 boards, 9 assists. We got to go for the cycle. The only thing he hasn't hit yet is a triple. And he gets it. Chicago rolls, 118-89.
History. Bulls and Bucks now, and Scottie Pippen starting the break with the steal and cruising in for the power jam. He had 23 on the night. Then it's Pippen again, this time draining the long three-pointer. He likes it as the Bulls laugh all the way to the 17-point win.
Missing shots. Scottie Pippen, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. Is it the shoes? It's got to be Annie M. Where's Toto? Scottie had 16 in the game right here. Then Pippen steals the inbounds, and then the fun begins. Pippen, Shaq, Pippen, Shaq. Wow. David said, thank God I wasn't in there. Scottie says, I got mine.
At Horace Grant, but Scottie Pippen was there looking.
Says you don't need me. We're up 17. Second half, watch this. This is fun to watch. Down the pipe, windmill. 16 in the third, finished with 20. Team member, and then dream teamer Scottie, the former Croatian Olympian Tony Kukoc. Then it's Scottie from Kukoc. Pippen scores 18 with 8 assists and 8 boards.
5-0 with Danny Manning, but the hero on this night, Scottie Pippen. Hits the three, and then drives the lane through the traffic and hits the 2. Then Scottie plays defense. Craig Elo on the break. Always check the rearview mirror when pulling away from the curve. Chicago by 1 at the half. Second half, Bulls more defense. Pippen forced the turnover, gets the ball back, thinks about the 3, but finds Tony Kukoc with a circus shot. Get closer to the tube. Let's do it again. Here's the replay. Kukoc, an amazing shot, gets it to go. Bulls get back to basics, go out. Armstrong. Then Pippen for 3, hits it, and he's fouled, so it's a 4-point play. And more Scottie. Luke Longley can deep dish in Chicago to Pippen for the jam. Danny, not the star today. Pippen, the monster game to him. Watch closely. Thank you, Scottie. Very nice. Scottie Pippen on the foul line with a new trick. First half, Pippen with a new trick, a steal, and a jam. More from Scottie Pippen. Pippen the block. Then they go the other way. Gets the feed from BJ, and Scottie finishes and gets the foul as well. Bulls win at 111-94. They
good. Then Scottie, the drainage, 14-2 run.
Tied at 98. Scottie Pippen, just 6 points in the first half, hits the big 3.
Tied, Scottie, Pippen. 22 points for Scottie. Just seconds left. Watch Sean Kemp going inside.
Bill Cosby. Scottie Pippen blocked by Charles Oakley. Pippen will try it again. This time the rejection by Patrick Ewing. Pippen doesn't take no for an answer. The spin in the lane, and he hits.
Sets up 13. Pippen call for the offensive foul. Then call for the tee. Then gets into it with 3-minute man Rick Mahorn. Talking trash, pointing fingers. And Rick did the job. He's out. He takes Pippen and his 19 points with him. That's an effective, very effective 3-minute. Indiana then with a shot at the lead. Another turnover. Who do the Bulls turn to? Scottie. Dagger. Drains the 3. The Bulls go up 95-92. They go to Chicago. Here's Scottie Pippen trying to take the win over. Watch what happens here. Scottie misses, but so he learned from Michael. The 3 at the buzzer that falls. Bulls up by as many as 16.
Chicago. Scottie Pippen 31 against the Sixers last Wednesday, and here sharing it over the shoulder to Horace Grant. Grant 15 points, 15 boards. Then Pippen rolling on the floor. No travel called. He gives it up. He gets it back. Then JoJo English underneath. 27.
Bad now. Second half, again, Bulls break. Pippen all the way. Pretty move, 360 off glass. Nothing but net. He had 22, hit 10 of 15. Then Steve Kerr makes the steal. Pippen's ahead of the field. That's a ball fake. Sure, a little walk. Bulls win it. 6 Bulls in double figures. And for the best record in the East, Bimbo Coles loses it. BJ, steal, bounce. Pippen had 27. Bulls up 10 after 3. Quarter. 47 seconds left, and watch Scottie get that shot out of here. You have to take another look at this block, Steve. His only block of the game. All ball. Get out of here. And the save by Horace Grant, who scored 23.
Game second half. Scottie Pippen playing well. Here, pulls up for the 3, 24 points, 10 boards. Bulls by 5 with 2 minutes left in the game. You know,
The Magic Kingdom. Scottie trying to lead the team. MVP votes. Shaq deserves plenty. Magic lead by 2 in the second quarter when Scottie draws the team within 2. And then he draws the charge, taking a knee to the thigh. We beam him up 3 of his 13. He had 34. Magic led by 4. Scottie had a big quarter. It could have been a little bit bigger. Scottie, Tim Kempton, can't get it to go. And then Pippen, BJ, Myers, 22 points for Pippen, 14 for Myers.
Second half, Tony, Scottie. Game is tied. End of the game, still tied. Time running out. In OT, Scottie Pippen. The drive. The left. Bulls by.
Jay Armstrong gambles, gets the loose ball. The rest is Pippen. A ball fake. Oh, turns Derek Harper completely around. Bulls by 74. 3 minutes to go. Pippen posting starts and then turning and hitting the bank shot. He's only basket in his last 12 attempts. Bulls by 4.
In the zone, the fadeaway over Herb that falls. He had 12 in the first quarter. Bulls by 4. On 4 at the break. Second half, Chicago clicks. Backdoor move. BJ to Pippen. He had nothing.
out of the gate. But Scottie Pippen looking for redemption. On the Horace Grant miss, it's Scottie working hard in the paint for the bang in the bucket. And Tony Kukoc, supportive of his teammate Scottie. Pippen takes the charge from Charles Oakley and the man who Oak was traded for, and with Bill Cartwright with some words. 5:24, more Bulls. Pippen the wraparound. Off the nice feed from Scott Williams, Bulls up. Riley's team saw defense, which is what they use as poison to the other guys, poison the Knicks. The early steal by Pippen. Bulls up 18 in the third. Scottie not done yet. The give to Horace Grant for the flush. And Scottie stepping outside and shreds the nylon with a three. He had 25 on the day, and Kukoc happy. It's the first 4 of the Knick Bulls series. Scottie came back. Patrick goes back to New York, all even at 2-2.
The last shot. Hubert Davis for 3. Scottie Pippen called for the foul. And Scottie can't believe it. Phil Jackson can't believe it. Another look. Does Pippen hit Hubert after the release? You're going to have to decide for yourself. We just present the video. There it is. Hubert Davis. Let's go ahead by 1. 2 ticks left. Will Pippen be in for the final play? Will it go to Tony? Here it is. Petey Myers. Going to Scottie Pippen, broken up. Oh, the Knicks win. Pippen, a word for the refs after the game. Jackson, a stare for the refs.
Within first half, Pippen drives, slamming on Herb Williams because Ewing is out with 2 fouls. Scottie early, assertive. This time finds Pete Myers, who stepped up his game. But the Bulls stay close late fourth. Pippen, the drive, the beautiful scoop, his only goal of the fourth.